The general press loves to sort of weave these tales of risk-taking entrepreneurs, right? But I can only speak for myself and to you having read your book that it seems you seem much more calculated in your sort of risk taking, and that it wasn't sort of risk taking for risk taking's sake. It's really more like a dogged perseverance once you believe that you're on the right path, right? I'm a stoic philosophically. So I think it sort of, for me, weaves into that, like, know the things you can control and the things you can't, focus on the things
Totally.
you can, right? And so I'm curious sort of how you framed yourself as you were sort of taking what was obviously a high risk endeavor, you know, with your husband, right? So you're actually risking the entire family, not just your
Totally.
own future, but the entire family's future as you went down this path. So how would you sort of contrast that with the sort of the way general the general press talks about entrepreneurs and risk?
Yeah, I think that it's always kind of bothered me that they look at, every entrepreneur as a risk taker. Instead, what I see in every entrepreneur is endless curiosity, right? And I think that, the best entrepreneurs have endless curiosity, but also can hire a team to help them execute, right? The strategy. And, as I always say to entrepreneurs, ideas are a dime a dozen. I mean, they really are. And unless you can actually figure out how to execute and keep the team moving forward and hire the great people to support you. And, again, I think that you think, oh yeah, you can just go hire people. It's, super easy. When you have an idea that very few people understand because you're building a new category, or, it just, I think Steve Jobs used to talk about, like support the crazies, right? Because their idea may not resonate with you right now, but later, like, can you imagine? I mean, you think these people are crazy, and then you're going to support them. You're going to, go get a paycheck from them when they've never, done this before. They are, in my case, taking on Coke and Pepsi. I mean, that was sort of the giveaway versus actually how I perceived it as helping change health in America. Even crazier to so many people. They thought, what's wrong with diet sweeteners? This is 16 years ago. So again, I think it's I think it's staying focused on how do you continue moving forward. And I think that topic in particular leads me to even how I do it on, how I think about it in my own life. It's not that I don't have goals, but I take that goal and I put it on the shelf, right? And I know it's there, but instead I figure out every single day what I can be working on to that's going to continue to keep this company going.